This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button for me. We got T-Pain talking about all the features he gave away and never got payment. He just held some people down and gave them some extra life on their careers. I can relate to this. I did this when I was really hot doing music videos, okay? I'll even name the artist in this video. It doesn't matter because I moved on from it just like T-Pain moved on from it. Then we got Young Thug responding to Sauce Walka. Sauce Walka went at him and told him to stop adding Trey the Truth. Trey the Truth can't save Young Thug from Sauce Walka. I don't know, you know, like, and then Sauce Walka said, Trey the Truth knows about me. I messed up Trey Day. We already addressed that. That was he shouldn't have really have addressed that because that actually affected Trey the Truth's being played on the radio. Okay, affected his career. Then, you know, we got the Sticky Finger situation. Then we also got Skinnyfromthe9 trying to explain away the phone call that got leaked today, okay, of him, that his dad was going to go to the police, allegedly go to the police station, but he said no snitching's going on. Anyways, let's get into that. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Good vibes, gang. Smash that like button. If you want to run ads in the channels, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys so much. And again, smash that thumbs up button for good luck, good vibes. Spread the good vibes and to get good vibes back. Okay, so I want to start off with T-Pain. Okay, T-Pain. Okay, he said he didn't get paid for some of his biggest features. He just did them to hold certain artists down. And someone commented on this, and he was straight on facts. He said, T-Pain giving away features for free and not having the favor returned is a great reminder that the energy you give while you're hot may not be reciprocated when you cool off. Let me get to a story real quick. When I was doing music videos, 08, 09, 2010, 2011, it's pretty obvious I was hot around that time, okay? Yes, did I cool off? Absolutely. I cooled off after that, okay? But certain artists I handpicked a few. Yo Gotti, 2 Chainz, who was Titty Boy back then, and someone else. But really those two, I really picked out and said, these guys are going to be special. Yo Gotti's going to go far. I knew that. I felt like he was the new Jeezy around that time, okay? 2 Chainz, who was Titty Boy. When I first moved, I started working with him a lot when I moved to Atlanta. And eventually, after 4 or 5 months, he became 2 Chainz. And we made a lot of money together because Ludacris wanted to get a hold of me to sponsor me for Conjure. And when you know, all he did, he gave Ludacris my number. And I was grateful that he did that. And I bought him a Louis bag for that. You know, I said, yo, man, thank you. You always wanted, you know, I bought him a present, okay? No homo, okay? But I did, you know, okay? Because I wanted to show that I was grateful that he hooked that up. You know, I always show my gratitude. You could ask Core Mega. Me and him are still friends. We show each other, you know, we're just good friends. When you have good friends, you try to, so I was thinking, okay, if I ever cool off and I get Gotti and 2 Chainz going at a different level, because obviously they're artists, right? That they'll reciprocate that. And eventually they'll come back and pull me up if I need to be pulled up. So 2 Chainz got hot. We were both making money with Conjure, okay? Like, you know, we put it in the videos. He got a check, I got a check. And then I put it in a bunch of other videos, and I got checks from that. It was a great deal, you know. Shout out to Ludacris. I didn't charge that much for the fee to put the bottles in, but I was shooting so many music videos, didn't matter. It was a good deal for the liquor company and exposure. I was only charging, you know, small amount of money because I knew I was doing so many videos. I just put it in every video, and they let me just invoice him. It was a great deal. Then 2 Chainz, well, he changed his name to 2 Chainz, and he got off. He worked out a deal with Ludacris's thing, and then I kind of cooled off a little bit with the music videos. But this is when he changed his name and everything. I started cooling off. I wasn't completely cold yet, but he started thinking like, okay, I'm gonna start doing videos with other people, which is fine. That's fine. He didn't have to just do music videos with me, but still work with me, right? I'll do the B levels, the C. Let's just still work together because it still keeps me out there. Well, he just totally turned his back. I wasn't charging him for videos, mind you, and I wasn't charging Gotti either. Gotti did the same thing. He just switched up on me one day, and that was it. And I was just like, okay, but like, honestly, I just looked at it like this, and you guys could say, oh, that's why you say this. No, I like Gotti's music. He's still one of my favorite artists, right? He's not as he's not the CM3 and all that stuff, but Gotti's still dope. And I was a little disappointed at the time, but then I really thought about it, and I was like, it's my fault for putting my trust. You gotta always blame yourself. That's how you move forward, and I think that's how T-Pain moved forward in this. You gotta protect your genius, protect your kindness, like this guy said here, and you can't. You only have so much energy to give out to the world, and you can't let other people thrive off your energy. And that's what happened, So I let it go because I was like, you know what? The thing with the music business is you think these guys are your friends, but it's still just business, no matter if you're helping them or not. It's still business, and you got to find a way to do business with it. So I learned my lesson, okay? But I still am impartial, I'm impartial to whatever, It's like I don't hate these guys, And I'm glad 2 Chainz is doing well. He deserves it. He's talented. I'm glad Gotti's doing well. He deserves it. He's talented, okay? I'm glad they are where they are. I just wish they kept it real with me, but they're not. It's not their duty to keep it real with me, And that's fine, Anyways, moving on from that, Rob Markman commented, because he's the one who did the interview with T-Pain. He said, also a reminder that people are leeches. Some folks are focused on the community and building, while others are focused on self. That's true. You gotta recognize that some people aren't willing to help build your brand, Just hope the people focused on community don't become jaded and start becoming focused on themselves. That's when the whole thing is messed up. Someone said, amen, and then this guy responded, amen goes without saying, but the interview was insightful, entertaining, and full of history. It'll be a definitive piece of journalism for anyone researching in the future who is T-Pain. Someone said he thought people would have the same heart as him. That man was too kind. And that's true. You can't be too kind. You're always going to get taken advantage of. And you know what? Again, I want to make it very clear. I don't hate 2 Chainz and I don't hate Yo Gotti. I'm glad they're doing well. They should be doing well, And it was my fault. You got to blame yourself. There's a couple other instances where this happened to me, and I let it happen to myself. You gotta just blame yourself. People don't do things to you. You let them happen, and you gotta own that shit. And I owned it. Trust me. So that, that happened, and I can relate to T-Pain on that, man. T-Pain was on fire, and T-Pain is still really talented. He's super talented, man. So Skinnyfromthe9, okay, he was caught on some phone call after the hibachi incident. He was debating having his dad call somebody and tell him, this was what happened. And someone recorded it. First of all, he's right about one thing in this video. Whoever was recording him, that's like some cop shit. But Skinnyfromthe9 has been in this kind of situation before where he's been on video, telling information and stuff. So I don't know how to look at it, but this is what he said in response to being, on camera saying that kind of stuff. And he didn't want his big homie to be involved because then he'd get 6ix9'd,
Yo, this shit is so sad, bro, that I got grown-ass men who spend their whole days trying to figure out ways to make me look bad. Niggas manipulating footage and recording phone calls and shit like that, bro. That shit weird as fuck, bro. Nobody got in trouble, bro. No charges were pressed, bro. I signed a paper. I could post the shit, bro. That the charges weren't gonna be pursued, bro. That shit lame as fuck. Why we got gangsters recording phone calls, bro? You a cop for doing that, bro. That's some cop shit. The whole hood probably tapped, and that's how y'all be beating y'all cases. Y'all secretly working for the cops, bro. This shit lame as fuck, bro. I've been chasing my dream my whole life, bro. And I made it. And none of y'all niggas made it. And that's why y'all mad, bro. That's why y'all mad. I want to know why y'all keep taking y'all phones out when you see me, but y'all say y'all about this life. Y'all know I'm on probation. So if you got your phone out and I'm doing something to one of y'all niggas, I'm going to go back to jail. Y'all niggas just want to see me go back to jail, bro. I'm not going back to jail for nobody, bro. I'm smart. I got to move smart, bro. I'm not like y'all, bro. Yo, this shit is...
Whatever, man. I don't know if I believe him or not. I don't know what you guys think. Quick story, R. Kelly claimed he was going to Dubai and he was trying to get permission from the judge, and Dubai's like, yo, we were never going to let him over here anyways. So that kind of blew up in his face. Young Thug responded to Sauce Walka a little bit, nothing crazy. Sauce Walka really kind of disrespected, And then I guess he just said, I'll catch him or something like that. He said, let me see. And he already said that. He said he was going to slap them both.
Now, of course, I'm slap the fuck out Luke, and I'm slap the fuck out Sauce. I'm slapping the hell out y'all, nigga.
Now, Young Thug isn't, he's definitely not a sucker. He definitely is somebody not to really, like, play around with. But this is a different kind of situation. I don't know. Young Thug is really talented. So is YF and Lucci, and so is, Sauce Walker's doing his thing. This is nonsense, man. You guys shouldn't do anything. Let's be honest, okay? Let's not try to instigate this. We will, the title will be itself, but in the video I'm saying that these guys really shouldn't be feuding with each other over nonsense, okay? There's no point. You guys are rich. You guys are doing great. Stay that way. Stay out of jail. Stay out of trouble. Young Thug just beat part of his case. Come on, bro. People just want to hear music from you. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. And, nothing's really happening with the Sticky Fingers thing. He just dropped the song. Kodak addressed it. Kodak deactivated his whole Instagram, so he doesn't, I think he needs to, recalibrate. He's on probation, too, so he's got to kind of, stay away from all that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. I'm not going to put a video at the end of this for inspiration. Probably the next one and the one after. I might only do inspirational videos 3 times a day at the end, in the beginning of the day, because that's when people need it the most. But I don't have one for this video. I'll have one for the next video, though. Appreciate you guys. Good vibes, gang. Smash that like button.